It is so exciting to think about the possibilities of what can happen when we actually achieve our goals. Unfortunately, so many of us give up on our goals before we even get started. So, today I'm going to be sharing key ways that you can start achieving your goals starting today. So, keep watching. Hey everyone, my name is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Finance book series and my most recent book, Choosing to Prosper. Welcome to Clever Finance TV. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what you need to do to start achieving your goals today. And while achieving your goals is rarely easy, it is so worth it. And the tips I'm going to share just don't apply to your finances. They can also apply to other aspects of your life as well. So let's get into it. Number one, set the right goals. Too many of us set goals that we actually don't have any plans to achieve because we're not interested in them or they're just not goals that align with what we are able to do. And so it's really important to set goals that you can achieve, and setting SMART goals is a great way to do this. And you've probably heard of the idea of SMART goals. Well, they were first outlined in 1981 by someone called George T. Doran. And it's the idea of having goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Specific means no vague goals. And so rather than having something vague like I want to start living a healthy lifestyle, you want to say specifically what healthy action you'll take each day. For example, I will drink 8 glasses of water a day. Measurable, so you can track your progress. And so if your goals aren't measurable, how will you know if you've achieved them? A measurable goal comes with clear numbers. For example, how much, how many, or how often. Attainable means setting goals within reach. The key is to pick goals that challenge you but aren't impossible for you to achieve. So, what can you do today, this week, and this month? You can also set more advanced goals such as semi annual and annual goals. Relevant means your goals should speak to you and be important to you. If you don't have a strong desire to accomplish something, there will come a day when you decide it's not worth the time or effort. And so giving up is too easy as it is. Don't make it harder by picking things you don't care about. So get clear on your why. Why do you want to achieve your goals? And then finally, time bound. This means you have a time limit on your goals. And so doing this simply helps you know how much effort you need to put in and for how long. Another way to look at this is by setting benchmarks, which are smaller steps along the road to your ultimate goal. And so it's all about assigning time frames as to when you're going to achieve each benchmark, each small step, and your overall goal. It is also really important that you don't set too many goals. If you have ever written out an arm's length to-do list, you know how overwhelming it can be when you look at that list. So don't overwhelm yourself with too many goals. I like to set 3 to 5 major goals each year because when I'm able to focus my objectives on those 3 to 5 goals, it makes them easier to accomplish because my focus is not spread too thin. So don't set too many goals. Number two, to achieve your goals, it's important to keep track of your progress. And recording and keeping track of your progress can help you see how you're doing and what progress you're making towards achieving your goals. And this can motivate you, especially as you make progress that inches you forward towards the accomplishment you want to make. So to do this, write down your goals. Whether you put it on an app in your phone as your screensaver, your phone screensaver, which is what I do sometimes, or write post-it notes and stick it in on your mirror, in your car, wherever, is a good idea to have a visual representation of your goals so you can be reminded of what it is that you want to accomplish. You can also state your goals publicly. A lot of us can benefit by publicly stating our goals, and this could be to a trusted friend, a family member, or even on social media. And keep in mind that not everybody is going to care about the goals that you have stated, but sometimes it can make your goals feel more real when you put it out there. And so, stating your goals publicly, like I mentioned, to trusted people, can be helpful in keeping you accountable in a way, right, to going forward with achieving your goals. And then on that tone, it's also a good idea to find an accountability partner. This is someone that's going to cheer you on as you make progress, someone who's going to encourage you when things are not going according to plan, and someone that's just going to keep you accountable on that journey and remind you that, hey, girl, you have these goals that you said you want to accomplish. Let's go. Let's do this. And then number three, it's really important to stay focused on the goal that you have set. A lot of times we set goals and then we find ourselves shifting focus and then getting derailed. And then we look back several weeks or several months later and we realize that, you know what, we actually did not achieve that goal because our focus was not focused. So keep learning. For example, let's say you're trying to improve your finances or reach the next level in your career. You want to stay focused on that. So keep learning. There's books, there's podcasts, there's YouTube, there's the library where you can access resources to help you stay focused on what your goal is. It's like if you really want to learn how to play a musical instrument, you have to practice, right? And you have to learn about how that instrument works. And this education can keep your mind focused on that goal. It's the same way with your finances or with your career or other aspects of your life. If you immerse yourself in what it is you're trying to achieve, if you immerse yourself in learning more about it, you're more likely to stay focused and on the path to actually making that achievement. And then give yourself visual reminders. So having a goal means that you have a vision, right? It could be a vision for your finances, for your career, for your relationships, whatever it might be, you want to have a visual reminder of that goal, of your vision. So a great thing that I love to do is have a vision board. And I have a vision board on my phone in the Notes app where I save images that tie into the goals and the visions that I have for myself. Or you can print out pictures and pin them or stick them in your car, at your desk, in your bedroom, in your bathroom, etc. It's just basically giving you that motivation to be able to see what is you want to accomplish. When you see it, it stays top of mind. And then ask for help if you need to. So if you find yourself struggling in a certain aspect and you need guidance, it is okay to reach out to a financial counselor, a career mentor, a therapist, a trusted family member or friend to talk through what your experiences and what you are experiencing and get guidance from them. So there is no shame in asking for help if you need to. And then finally, find a mentor. A lot of times mentors have helped me incredibly in my life, especially when it came to business. And so you can find a mentor of someone who has accomplished a financial goal you're trying to achieve, someone who has reached a career level you're trying to get to, someone who has built a business you admire, and have them guide you, talk to them occasionally to keep you motivated. And these are all great ways to help you stay focused on achieving your goals. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance, and then stop by our website at clevergirlfinance.com. We have over 30 plus completely free courses and over 40 plus completely free worksheets to help you get started and stay focused on your financial journey. Let's get back to the video. Number four, you want to create an environment for success. So for example, let's say you want to save more money. Setting up automation is a great way to be able to save more because the money goes directly into your savings or investment account without you having to think about it. And this is you creating an environment for success when it comes to your savings. You may find that you are constantly impulse spending whenever you go out. And so maybe leaving your debit card or leaving your credit card at home is one way that you can create an environment for success because when you were there, you are unable to make that payment, make that purchase because you don't have the card with you. And this also means deleting it from your Apple Pay as well. You can also improve your habits by making your habits difficult to do, right? And so again, it's similar to leaving your card at home, automating your savings, not having a check or a debit card with you to your savings account, for example. What are the things you can do? What are the blocks you can put in place to help you avoid continuing with a bad habit, for example. And so think about ways that you can create an environment for success, not just with the actions you take, but also with what you are consuming. So let's say, again, you want to shop less. Are you constantly watching shopping videos on YouTube? Then maybe it's time to shift focus and start watching videos that are focused on saving and personal development and empowerment. And this can, again, help you create an environment for success. But this is really important when it comes to being able to achieve your goals because what you surround yourself with is what your mind stays focused on. And then number five, plan for setbacks and failures. It sounds crazy to say that you should plan for setback and failure, but the truth about life is that it is inevitable that we're going to face setbacks and that we're going to experience failures. It could be that you're trying to become a millionaire, you want to pay down all your debt, you're trying to save to buy a home, whatever your goal might be. You want to start a business, you want to retire early. There are going to be challenges and setbacks and even failures along the way. And so it's really important that you prepare yourself for them. And this basically means understanding that they will happen, number one. Number two, being prepared to have a positive response to them, which means that you're going to assess the situation, see what you can learn from them, dust yourself off, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. And it also means that, you're not going to be naive to the fact that these failures and setbacks will actually happen along the way. Once you are prepared in your mind to experience a setback or a failure, it is much easier for you to get over them. And so I don't even look at failures as failures anymore. I look at them as learning experiences to help me take that next big leap to move forward. So when it comes to achieving your goals, it really requires intention, focus, and having the right mindset and also taking the right action steps. And remember, no worthwhile goals are easy to achieve. There might be some frustration, there might be some setbacks, but once you're able to implement these 5 key steps I just went over, it'll be much easier for you to go through the process and actually achieve your goals. And one great thing about getting on the path to being able to achieve your goals is that a lot of times you end up achieving more than you actually thought you could. And that is incredible. Mind that when it comes to goals, they can evolve, right? As human beings, we're always evolving and changing. And so if you find that you need to evolve your goals, adjust your goals, do just that, but stay on the path towards making sure that you're able to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. I would love to know what goals you are trying to achieve and what has been helpful in terms of tips when it comes to you being able to achieve your goals. Share in the comments. I would love to know, and you can also inspire somebody else watching this video. Be sure to stop by clevergirlfinance.com, check out our completely free courses and our completely free worksheets. Check out the Clever Girls Know podcast everywhere you listen to your podcast episodes, and please hit like and subscribe to this channel and tell all your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance. I will talk to you next time.